Hey fifth graders, we are back and we are going to talk about median and range today. So let's get started on those. Okay, so I said we're going to talk about median, and median is going to be our middle number. Okay? And we're also going to talk about the range, which is the difference of the largest from the smallest. Okay, so now let's start with these. Now something that's very important for median, since we're finding the middle number, is we have to put them in order. Now you can put them in order from greatest to least or least to greatest. Either way is fine. I like to go least to greatest, okay? So I'm going to get my smallest number here in this set, and I see my smallest number is 2, so it's going to go first, and I usually cross them out so I know I've used them. Okay, and then 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so I've put my numbers in order from least to greatest. Okay, that's very important when you're doing median. They need to be in order from least to greatest or greatest to least. It's not going to matter. Okay, now I said it's the middle number. So we are going to find the middle number. Okay, so now what I like to do usually is I take 2 hands, which is hard for me to do when I'm holding my camera here. Okay, and I'm going to cover up 1 on each end. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to mark 1 off on each end. Marked off. Okay, now I'm going to mark another 1 off on each end, and another 1 from each end until I get to the middle number. And my middle number is 6, so my median is 6. Okay? Now, we said the range is the difference from the largest to the smallest. So I can see my largest is 10 and my smallest is 2. And I said I want the difference. Difference means we're going to subtract. So 10 minus 2 is 8. So I found my range is 8. My median is 6. My middle number is 6 because I put them in order first. Always important. Put them in order. Find the middle. And then my range, the difference from the largest to the smallest, I subtracted and I got 8. So let's try a couple more, guys. And these, we'll find out, are a little different when we get there. But let's wait and get there. Okay, so now we know if we're going to find the median, we need to do what first? You're right, put them in order. Least to greatest. 10. My marker, I keep getting it on the wrong side there. 11. 13, 15, 20, and my last number, 21. All right, I have them in order. Now, before I go marking these off, let's find the range. Let's find the range. So we know the range is the difference from the largest to the smallest. So 21 minus 10 gives me a range of, yes, you got it, 11. Now we need to find the median. Okay, so we're finding the middle number. So remember, I like to mark 1 off the ends and then mark the next one off. If I mark those off, I'm not going to have a middle number. Okay, sometimes with median, if there's an even number of values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have an even number of values. I'm going to get 2 numbers in the middle. Okay, so what I have to do with those 2 numbers, something we're going to talk about tomorrow, is find the average or the mean. Okay, to find the average or the mean, and we'll talk more about this tomorrow, but we add them up and we divide them by how many numbers there are. There's 2 in this case, and when you're doing the median and you have 2 numbers, it's always going to be divided by 2. So I see that my median is 14, okay? And if we look at these, this is kind of an easy one. We need the middle number between 13 and 15 is 14, okay? All right, let's try one more. And you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits again. So it's going to be like this one for our median. Let's put them in order. 0, 1. Oh, I have another one, and that's okay. 3, 6, 8. All right, I can find my range very easily. I subtract my smallest from my biggest. 8 minus 0, 8. Now my median, let's mark them off or cover them up. I take off the ends, take off the ends. Oh, I have 2 numbers in the middle again. So remember, I add them up. 3 plus 1 is 4. And when we're finding median, it's always going to be divided by 2. How many 2's are in 4? 2. You got it. Median is 2. All right, guys. So, keys to remember. With range, we subtract biggest minus smallest. Okay, and with median, we have to put them in order, and then we find the middle number. If you have an even number of amounts, of digits, or of values, then you're going to have 2 in the middle, and we add them up and divide them by 2. Okay? All right, we'll see you later.